Hi and welcome back. So today we are going to be looking at all things Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, or as more commonly known, Amazon KDP. So this is where we are uploading our low content books, sometimes ebooks, sometimes books that you may have actually written. Today we're focusing on the low content arena. I want to help you to try and find your own niche. So I want to show you a few free tools and how you can do this. The first place that you can start is by the Amazon search bar. Now, do not underestimate it because Amazon is clever. It knows all about us. So if you go to your search bar and you type in journals for, it will come up with exactly what it thinks your next word is going to be. So you need to head over into incognito mode. So when you're in your browser, it's these three dots just over here. So in incognito mode, you can then start searching through. Now, if you download this really useful Chrome extension, KDP SEO bot, it is going to bring you up the BSR rankings for what you have typed in. So you want to be making sure that you can find yourselves a niche that has got below 300,000. This will make sure that you are getting a really amazingly great competitive niche. If you can find 3 books within that, I think you're likely to be on for a winner. It's not good enough, however, to just find yourselves a niche. You need to find that niche and you need to make sure that you are the best within that space. A few different areas that you can definitely start looking at is, going into sort of the self-help arena. Gratitude journals are absolutely huge. Visualization, even things such as organizations. You could do like a monthly organizer planner, budget planners, business planners, anything that is going to help around the house, cleaning schedules, things like that. But you're not actually specifically writing those cleaning schedules. You're giving them the space to write it. You can also go down the route of personal development, wellness. So looking into fitness trackers, gym diaries, journals, food diaries and journals. Your next niche could then be looking into recipe books and even cookbooks. But what you can do is keep it so that you're not writing the recipes, you're giving them a blank recipe book. So they're writing their own recipe book. And this could be a great gift for someone. So you could then start to enhance it by making it into a hardback. Making it more of a premium product is definitely a way to go. Now, when you're looking into your niches, so obviously you're paying attention to your BSR, but it's really important to have a look at the reviews. Have a look and see what it is that people like about these books and what it is that they wish that that particular author had improved, because this is your chance to use that feedback. Make sure that you are bettering yourself against what's already been done. There's no point in putting out there something that is, the same or substandard. So we could also take a look at travel. Now, travel blogs, travel vlogs are absolutely huge. But the original thing that started it all off was people creating travel diaries or journals. So as you go around the world and see different places, you document what you do on a daily basis. You have places for photos, meals that you've eaten, people that you've spoken to, maybe even a page where you can write some key addresses so that you can send home postcards. Now, if you have a special skill and perhaps your skill is guitar, music, craft, you can start to use your knowledge and create something a little bit more special. So you're specifically creating for knitters. A knitting term is a stash log, so it's all of their wool combined. So you could start to think about a stash log, needle sizes, an equipment log, pattern log, as well as space for them to create and design their own patterns and projects. Space for them to perhaps put in there where they are in their projects so they can tick off. Something else that is hugely popular is sort of your Sweet 16 books. 21st, 30th, 40th, 50th, 60th, so on. All those guest books. But when you create them, don't create it generic. Create it for a particular person in mind. And this is how you really start to boost your sales. So you want to really be thinking about what is it that the theme could be for this party that I'm designing for. I took a look through at the Sweet 16 log. Lots of them had sort of high heels, dresses, things like that. Quite generic. How could you make it a bit more specific? Are you designing it for kind of the perfect Malibu princess, or are you designing it for, you know, a surfer girl? Would there be a colour theme to this party? If so, what would that colour theme be? If it's a retirement party, engagement parties, can you then start to include, you know, added extras? If it's an engagement party, what about creating the wedding guest book to match? And start to think about how you can tie those projects in together. This is also where the pen names come in really, really well, because then what you can start to do is create different books in different categories, but tie them all together, and then you're almost putting them all in one place into a bundle. Another really great place to look out and see where there are niches and how popular they are is take a look over on Google Trends. Over here you can see what the Google search volume is, so do not neglect your Google Trends. I'll put a list of these resources down below. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, found it informative. If you'd like me to go into a lot more detail, there is so much to cover with niche research. So if you want me to go into more detail, just leave me a comment down below, just write niche and I'll know exactly what you mean. If I get enough comments, I will absolutely look to make a video about that very, very soon. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you all next time. Thank you. Bye.